for the edge.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
The following is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A woman who will leave every drop of blood, sweat, and tears in that ring. And every strand of hair, too.
Prepare to witness brutality. Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. This is it, the most grueling match in WWE. We're off in this Iron Man match.
It's not easy getting one pinfall in the WWE. But in an Iron Man match, it's the one that gives you points over your opponents. That's the most important one. Locking up. Oh, man. Ooh. And into the collar and elbow.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shot. Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Bang! Crucial counter there. Northern Lights.
Ooh, vicious stomp connecting.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Setting and therefore dictating the pace is of the utmost importance in an Iron Man match. Even the teeniest mistake could really cost you in the long run.
And this is a match type that's all about the long run.
Snapmare.
Next snap, perfectly executed.
Oh, Molly caught by the counter.
Ooh, kick connects.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Big form.
And no remorse is shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Yeah, just brought the fight to her.
An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night. You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Ripley gets her back. And she's returning fire.
A bone-rattling knee.
The pace of this match being set by Holly.
Molly's remaining the aggressor here.
With an armbar.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Avoided any damage there. STO.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
And at this point in an Iron Man match, you start to question your determination.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Caught the leg. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Yanking the leg back as far as it'll go into the single leg. Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
Nothing on the scoreboard yet, but this is a battle of inches, not miles. Things will heat up soon.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Cuts the attack off. Rhea able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Ripley able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match? Razor's Edge.
Ripley doing what she does best, utilizing her natural talent for tormenting her opponent.
Catches the kick.
Oof, well-measured strike. All tied up with a long way left to go. Anything could happen here. Ripley out of it in a hurry.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, knockdown. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath. In a wild clothesline.
Absolutely blasted there. She's got to be rocked a bit after that blow to the head.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Tap, tap, tap coming. Tap coming. Maybe not. Well, that was a very unique way to get out of that hold.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Oh, man.
This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission.
She's digging deep.
She is in trouble here, or is she? Able to reverse the pressure and escape. Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
Take off! Wow! Rhea went down in a heap.
Is it enough? The cover! What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Throw everything at her, and Rhea still keeps coming back.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Oh, back to the elbow. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Targeting the leg.
Oh, setting the opponent up. We're going to go here. Oh, wait a minute. We got a swing. Oh, yeah, we got a swing. Completely disorientating their opponent. Just stretching the knee here.
Right back to the leg of hers.
She might walk out of this match of her own volition, but it won't be because of lack of effort on her opponent's part. These women are earning every cheer, every gasp, every roar from this audience. What a match!
Submission hold locked in by Molly. The rear naked choke. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Oh, Molly caught by the counter. She's able to nip things in the butt here.
Rhea trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Snapmare.
Ooh, cracking the neck. Can she do it here?
And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Dishing out a good hiding now.
And a lariat. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Oh, yeah. Rhea Ripley, just sheer domination. Ripley sees the finish line. She wasn't even down for one. She's got so much spirit.
And there is the look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome. Great reaction from Holly. What's Molly Holly got in mind?
This could do it.
She's going to try it again.
Unreal. Rhea with a cause for concern.
2. She gains the fall.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Iron Man match continues as we stomp across the midway point.
Halfway through this match, and there's a 2-point lead on the board. Still time to get back in this thing.
This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission. Oh, man, if she taps out, she will lose a pivotal fall. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. With authority.
Stomping away. Rhea expected that one.
Face buster.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh, look at the leg breaker.
Landing with a little bit more venom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Man, they're really ramming into each other. Ooh.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Desperately trying to not give up a fall here.
But that hold is locked in tight, and there is no sign of escape.
And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
Swinging neck breaker. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Well-timed counter. This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission. Tapping here could cost her a point.
Yeah, Cole, but losing a point.
She is in trouble here, or is she? Able to reverse the pressure and escape. Finds the roll-up.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
Got out of dodge that time. Molly Holly was ready for that.
clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Oh, going after the arm, just like that.
Molly caught by surprise. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Switches it around into a bulldog. This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission. Has the submission locked in tight.
Looking to get a full...
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Pop right on the stomach creep.
Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Into the cover. Almost had her. And a kick out stays in it.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Rhea showing weakness here. Ooh.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense. Submission. Hold locked in by Molly. The rear naked choke. A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Drop zones ready.
She's trying one more time.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man bout.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
The WWE Universe is showing their... This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission. Submission locked in, tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Countered into a backdrop.
Oh my, countered into a bone-rattling uppercut. Bang! And Molly willing herself to stay in this matchup.
Ripley finding herself in deep water and very close to sinking.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Northern Lights!
And an armbar applied here. Armbar stretch applied.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Setting up for something here. Way to the outside. Looking for something big here.
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Stalking from above.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
SDO.
Not looking good in this position.
No, someone call a dentist.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Oh, man. She's not looking good, man.
And put a point on the board. Has to give up the fall. No other option in that scenario.
Well scouted by Ripley. Face buster. It has been incredible to see these athletes go 9/10 of the way through a grueling match.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in.
And she just can't hold on any longer. Has to tap, has to preserve herself.
She had that scouted. Oh. Countering that offense. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Oh, Northern Lights! Ending up in harm's way yet again.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon. Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face. Had a little extra vinegar on it.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Ah, boom! With what we've seen the midsection take here, every breath has to be sheer agony.
Yeah, Wade, hopefully the medical team doesn't find anything too serious.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Rhea capitalizes there.
Set down with a bulldog instead.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutches in. Time to go night-night.
She's digging deep, trying to fight this off and not give up a fall here.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission. Hip tap out. There it is. She gains the fall. And an answer from her.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Snapmare. Oh, there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Molly Holly is your winner.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly.
Hey guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
Mighty big win for Molly Holly.